Well, it's back to the ever painful process of trying to win copies of, Fairy of the Fountain. Like, gosh darn, like I need the power. Okay, we can put you out in the deck in exchange for that, and boom, that will do for now. Keyword there for now, because I still need Fairy of the Fountain to replace that, because I need more power. So I can make Megamorph more worthwhile on my turn. Okay, this is not the best hand, but we can work with this. We can make this work with some, whipping action. As long as we don't see the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, which, let's face it, our luck being as bad as it is, will probably be the first thing played. No, apparently not. Okay. I like it. Okay, we'll just play another monster then. After all, might as well get more power on the board. That way, if our luck takes a swing for the worst, we can still bounce back. Hopefully. Or at least, have more time to counter the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon with a monster we can hopefully equip to equal it faster. If we have to burn a hand here. Not the best option, but I'll take it. Okay. Put you on Mercury. And we'll just pop this. Yep, I figured it'd have enough defense to stop, the Water Magician, but that's fine. Okay, we'll just be like, bam! One good hit and pass the turn back and see what happens. I'm trying to save my card count here. Okay, we can still win. That's a minor loss. We can just boom, put you on this. That way we can, if we do see the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, it'll attack this. But it's a bit late for that, considering we're going to be going for game this round. Boom, and Isis is dealt with. But yeah, I fear the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon because when it pops up, it manages to send me just scrambling, for an answer. And it just sucks. I needed a solution to the problem. The game's like, you don't get a solution, you get screwed over. Yeah, Rain Spirit, huh? I don't need a Rain Spirit rain on my parade. I need some fairies of the fountain. Give me those, damn it. Instead, she keeps giving me crap. Okay, that'll be alright. I would have preferred Megamorph for one of the opening equips, because it would have basically shut down any option to deal with me. We'll go with Neptune. And pass. Okay. Admittedly, I can overpower Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon a bit easier by using Uranus, but I don't really have that option here. Let's see. All things being equal, I guess we'll go with the Fairy of the Fountain here. I don't think it's going to make the game give me what I want, but be like, here, I want this game. Please give it to me. The game's like, no, that's not what you're getting. That's too nice. The game can't be nice to you. It's got to be mean. It's got to be mean and lean. Well, defense mode, eh? Well, no. Yeah, that'll all work. Well, that means we can swing for game right now. Good. Though I still don't get why the Succubus Knight has a codpiece. I know, it just bugs me, okay? Because that's obviously what that is. Why? And let's just knock you out with our bow staff, I guess. Or is that meant to be our broom? I admit I wish there was a bit more to the card art there. Make it a bit more obvious. And yeah, we gotta use the starfish. Gosh darn it. I just want what I want, game. Stop giving me the garbage starfish. Ugh. After all, I got no use for a bloody starfish. Ugh. Come on. Well, that is one equip-heavy hand. Admittedly, that may come back to haunt me. I mean, using up that many cards means, you know, I'm gonna be hard-pressed to get a high ranking on this one. But I also want to make sure I can draw a monster next turn, because otherwise I'm not going to have any use for all the equips anyway. Yep, barely drew anything on that one. But, you know, we'll play Dark Witch and go with the water option. Oh, that's not going to help. It's Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Gosh darn it. Well, we'll just have to overpower it. Well, at least we had enough equip cards to do that. Bloody Neptune, you know, backstab me here. Okay, she doesn't have another one on hand. Yet. Okay, we'll play you in Uranus. That means if we do see another Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, I at least have a way to overpower it with a star alignment. Albeit, we may... Not, yep, got enough, okay. But was it good enough to get a high ranking? That's the real question now. Come on. Okay, we made it, but we got a card I didn't need. As usual. I mean, at least it's female, I guess, but it doesn't help me with anything I want to do here. I mean, 1450 is still weaker than most of the other things in this deck. Besides, like, Ice Water here. And I don't know how well this thing would work with the cards I have on hand. Okay, I'll take you out and put you in. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, most of my cards are, you know, equips that apply to anything, and, you know, it might be able to equip Elf's Light to it. Hopefully, you know, I won't have to be in a rough situation where I have to find that out. Okay, we'll go with just 2 equips. I mean, that'll put me at 3100, so I basically can just smash whatever I feel like. And if I leave Dark Witch there, I'll have a card I can power up for the next turn, you know? And drop in the field, so it can basically deal with anything but Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Assume I don't draw another equip, so that's a good play. Okay, we'll play these 3 cards. Now we have something that matches the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Albeit I probably should have played it in Sun, because now it's going to have a alignment advantage on me. And I definitely should have known I could have overcome that anyway, because its defense isn't high enough to mess me up. But whatever. Let's see. Megamorph, eh? Okay, we'll try and bring this one home, right? Man, if I attacked with Empress Judge last turn, it would have been probably better. But it's still good enough for the win, so I'll take it. Though I have to admit the execution there was a bit sloppy. Not enough to ultimately harm me, but still. Okay, we got a mermaid, but not the card I wanted. Anything else I can phase out? No. The only other things I can phase out are Water Girls. And that's not even much of an improvement, since it's a boost of 50 points. I mean, it's still better, but not significantly better. This hand sucks. Okay. Get a dark... Nope, dark elf. Okay. Well, we'll go with Jupiter. And we'll pass. I mean, we're probably going to get run over. But I'm willing to take a chance. Yeah, I suspect we were probably going to get run over. But if I put in defense mood, I know I'd get run over. mean, that would have been super predictable. Okay. That ought to take care of all our problems for the most part. Blatant sun, yeah. Taste the power of the sun! You stupid dragon. Man, they just keep sending more dragons. Man, if I was playing dragons, I'd be done with this game by now, though. After all, dragons are basically the secret to winning in this game, especially if you play me or B Dragon. Like, with its power, I'd be able to basically just choke everyone else out. Okay, she put that in attack mode and was bluffing, huh? Man, I didn't even realize she had that card. That's the first time I've seen it. Okay. Interesting pick. Well, bring out Mystical Sand with some enhancements and try and end this, I suppose. But damn, why does she have the Red Eyes Summon Skull Dragon there? Where did she even get it? How does that even fit in with her deck theme? Because everything else is basically all Aqua based. Yeah, you got the Aqua Dragon, you got a bunch of Sea Serpents, and all of a sudden she's like, I play a weird Summon Skull Red Eyes Black Dragon fusion. Like, why do you even have that? Like, legit question, right? Another female monster, but not one I wanted. Man. This game makes you have to grind for cards for days. Okay. A bit of a rough play, but I need enough to make sure Twin Thunder Dragon's not a problem. We'll play in the sun, yeah. That won't put us at disadvantage against Pluto, since its advantage is over Neptune. And this gives us a counter in case she plays that, you know, other card she has that we hardly ever see. And let's put in Uranus. Okay, Aqua Dragon again. Man, always with the dragon. Ironically, that card's way better in Duels of the Roses, because when you fight it, it can change the terrain to an ocean tile, so it always gets a boost, which can really throw off the AI, because, you know, it always calculates based on its current stats when it attacks you. So they'll be like, oh, I got a boost, so I'm stronger than, you know, this card, and they'll run into it, you know, and just get crushed, because, you know, they'll lose their 500-point boost because they're moving off their advantage train they have the advantage on, then switching into a train where you have the advantage, so you get a 500-point swing upwards. And they weren't expecting that. It's kind of funny and depressing at the same time. Because at the core of that's just some off-programming. It's sort of like when you play the 2006 game and you play, was it Two-Ear Tribe or whatever, that card where when the enemy attacks you, you know, it takes on their original attack stats. Like, you'll see a lot of enemies just throw themselves at that card if it's just equipped with, like, one card to, like, Axe Despair to give it a 1,000-point boost, and you can just, you know, cut their monsters down to size, you know, relentlessly, because the AI doesn't understand, you know, that's making a bad play. Like, sometimes stuff like that just makes you smile, as you're like, man, this AI is dumb. Well, let's see how this goes. Ugh. One more duel. Hopefully it'll be a quick one. Well, you know what, we'll play a trap card. Normally I wouldn't bother, but I'm hoping I can get her to play right into it. Or at least waste the turn, you know, so I can at least attack a free open board. Oh cool, another equip card. Well, I'm gonna take advantage of that, alright. So I can swing for 3150 on my first move. And we'll put in Jupiter. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we put you in. Boom. Took off a good chunk of life points there. But what will we be countered with? Nothing powerful enough to overcome us. That much is apparent. Okay, another 3100 beat stick. I think this duel is pretty much already decided. Unless our opponent pulls an amazing upset off. But I really don't see that happening. I mean, the only card she has that could even try that, is one we hardly ever see her play. And while the AI can't shuffle its deck around, she's not intended to be super hard, so it's not a card she's going to usually drop, even if she does have it. At least that's the way it feels concerned. I've seen it once out of, like 60-some odd duels. Like, if it's a card she played often, I would have seen it before that incident, You'd at least think, right? Darn, we only got B rank because of that trap card. It was worth a shot. Till next time, then. See ya.